Today, in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, President Trump signing a historic $2 trillion stimulus package that's meant to give Americans money in an effort to keep the economy going. The bill has the backing of members of Utah's delegation. ABC4's Haley Hendricks tells us what it means for you.
This $2 trillion is part of an emergency spending bill as companies and households brace for economic pain due to COVID-19.
Hours following the House of Representatives' approval for the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, President Donald Trump added his signature, approving the act, which will give grants and loans to small businesses to meet payroll and rent, and you a check of up to $1,200. This CARE Act also includes other financial relief efforts that government officials believe will help Americans during a time of distress and uncertainty due to COVID-19. Utah Representative John Curtis spoke on the floor of the House of Representatives Friday morning, voicing his support.
I rise in support of the CARES Act, the largest economic disaster recovery package in our nation's history. Given the size and the scope of this pandemic, it's a hefty price tag that must be paid. But I challenge my colleagues to join me in dealing with the consequences of spending money we don't have. It's time to get our financial house in order before it becomes our next crisis.
And following the bill passing the House, Utah Congressman Chris Stewart also announced his support through a statement by saying, "This is an unprecedented time in our nation's history. We're facing an invisible enemy that has affected every American in one way or another. Millions have lost their jobs, and millions are worried about their health and livelihood." In the last week, 3.3 million Americans filed for unemployment, and as of Thursday, nearly 20,000 Utahns filed too. Reporting in the newsroom, Haley Hendricks, ABC4 News.